The face, something so simple yet so important for expression. With just a glance, you can learn a lot about a person. You can tell if they're happy, sad, angry, surprised, and many more emotions. When it comes to the BTC, there are many engines that don't have faces, but there are many that do. Some are just Thomas faces or faces based on other characters, but we're not going to talk about those today. No, today we're going to talk about the faces I made specifically for the BTC. These are the BTC faces. The first face made by the BTC was this. Well, not exactly. The original had slightly bigger eyes, but that was quickly revised. When you look at the face, you might think of a few things, but if you're a specific niche of a person, you'll think of Gmod Train Build. That's because it's based off the Train Build face made for me by an old friend, Meow Mix. If you look at them side by side, it's almost eerie how accurate it is to the original. Minus some things I had to change because of the change from a 3D face to a 2D face. Now, if you scrolled down in the Steam Engines pages, you would see this face a lot, and that's because it just works. Its simplicity means it's easy to edit. You just need to change the eye color, add an accessory, or even take a chunk of the face off, and it can be used for another character. The same goes for the Type 2 face, but they are usually exclusive to females, though not always. But of course, these aren't the only faces I made. Now these faces go in a different direction. First there's Type H, standing for Hazel, who is definitely not based off any other character, I promise. One of the most interesting things about this type is the center mouth. This isn't exactly uncommon. Some expressions have the mouth in the center, but with Type H they're all in the center. As well as this, the eyebrows are lines, as opposed to triangles and arrows. This definitely gives it a different vibe, a cuter vibe, which would get expanded in Type M, standing for Madeline. The main application is the bigger pupils, making it cuter, and given the glasses mesh, it's no wonder Madeline is so popular. Type M also introduced a new option for all faces, skin colors. Originally there was only gray and dark gray, but with Type M, more colors were experimented with. BTC light blue, cherry red, lime green. These are still in early development, but the results are looking promising. Now these faces were recently updated. The main new thing in the update is the updated pupils, which would be applied to the two when they got their various redesigns. These last two aren't as connected as the last two pairs were, but since the others were pairs, so might as well put these two in a pair as well. Anyways, Type P, standing for Pibby. This is obviously based off learning with Pibby, but stylized to fit the BTC. One of the most interesting things about Type P is that by default it has hair. This is something that has also been experimented with but is very rare. But every character that uses Type P has hair. I can't say hair is going to be a regular thing beside facial hair, but never say never. Now for OS, standing for Object Show. It's essentially the Type 1 face but with beady cylinder eyes, making it look vaguely like the type of face seen in object shows. This one is pretty rare, but with more BTC characters being made always. Who can say who it will show up on in the future? So there you have it. Now, of course, there are some one-off types, like this one, or whatever I was thinking with this. But these 6 are the templates, the basis for which most BTC characters get their face from, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey everybody, this is me, Sir Thomas, with a little end message here, unscripted, no AI voice. I just want to say, thank you everybody for watching the video all the way through. Like, subscribe if you liked the video and want to see more. Yeah, that's it. Bye.